Hello lovelies! Happy Valentine's Day! I painted this for my husband and I just thought I would share it with you. I thought it would be a lot of fun to kind of film this one because it's cute and sweet. It was really quick to do as well. This is actually kind of loosely based off of a photo that my sister took for us when we were engaged. And it was part of a engagement photo shoot that she did, and it was really, really sweet. So my husband wore cowboy boots and I wore extra tufts. That's the footwear that we used for our wedding. In one of the photos that she took, I'll go ahead and put it in here, but it has the boots in the foreground and then us in the background, and it's just really sweet. But I thought it would be really fun to paint one of each of the boots and then have flowers inside it and have the flowers be flowers that I used in my wedding bouquet. I thought it might be kind of fun to share a little bit of our origin story with you all too. So back in 2019, I received a message from my father, and it was just a picture of Shane. I did not know him at the time. Apparently the story behind this is that the guys at work were teasing Shane about not going out with anybody they had suggested just because these girls were not Christian, and so they were giving him a hard time, and my dad was just like, "Hey Shane, look over here and smile," and took a picture and sent me that message. So yeah, it was really crazy because my dad never does stuff like that. So I was completely taken aback. And it took me a little bit, but I kind of checked out his profile. And then the funny thing is that I had already seen him as a suggested friend, and he had seen me as a suggested friend. And we had both already looked at each other's profiles, but like hadn't done anything. So then my dad sends me that, and I decided to add him. And we started talking, and then we met, and we had a coffee date. It was early in the morning. Coffee went so well that we decided to go out for lunch, and or like an early breakfast, I guess, really. It all went great. We just clicked so well. We were both super nervous, but we clicked so well. And he brought one of his dad's photography books, and we were able to kind of talk about photography, and it was just a lot of fun. It was honestly one of the best dates I've ever been on, and it was just so easy to talk to him about anything and everything, and it was just amazing. And I am so thankful that we met, and I'm so glad to have him in my life. I feel so blessed to have been given the opportunity to meet him and marry him and have kids with him and experience life with him, and he's just an incredible person. And it's just been amazing to grow with him. These past 6 years have just been incredible. And I have learned so much. He has learned so much. We've both grown a lot. And I feel like that's a very important aspect of relationships, to be able to grow together. That's ultimately, I feel like that's the goal. So I'm very thankful for that. I know romantic love can kind of overshadow everything during Valentine's Day, but just keep in mind that there are all sorts of loves, and all aspects of love should be celebrated. And I think that that's something very important and very intrinsic to humanity, that we need love. So I hope you feel loved. And as always, stay lovely.